Gentlemen, would like to let you know that we do have concessions. So stop by the Manor Cafe and get you something to nibble on, something cold to drink. We do have that good sweet sensation for those kiddos. Except for Mary Fox sent you up here in the booth.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manor High School Baseball. Manor Mustangs taking on the Cedar Creek Eagles. And we're going to start it off here in the top of the first. Bright, sunshiny day. Eric Fox on the mound, going up against Ronaldo Borrego. And first pitch, going to trickle down to first base. A little bit mishandled, but definitely had a lot of time to work with there. Second baseman Ethan King stepping up now. Unlike his teammate before him, takes this one for ball one. Fox on the mound, a junior. Mustangs 2-17 this year, 0-9 in district play. That one, a slow dribbler. Hunter Staff able to make the play though. Ball on a rope to first. And 2 straight retired. Julian Jasso coming up now, playing third base. Only 3 pitches for Fox. Very efficient inning. 3 pitches, 2 outs. That one down low for ball one. These two teams played just a couple days ago on Monday. Cedar Creek getting the best of that one, 9-2. Manor in the midst of a 12-game losing streak. That one just up high, 2-0. During that 12-game losing streak, 11 runs given up per game and only scoring about a run and a half per game. Mustangs need to find offense. Had 2 games back-to-back where they scored 4 runs. That one tipped and in the glove, 2-1. After those 2 games of 4 runs each, a couple of shutouts, a couple of 1-run games, just haven't been able to find the stretch here late in the season. This one going to be fouled back. And Jasso looking at 2-2 with 2 outs. Most pitches any batter's faced so far with 4. And now the count full. Cedar Creek coming into this game 5-16 on the year, 1-8 overall in district play. And just getting their first win is that one into center. And it is going to fall in between all 3 Mustangs. Coe sends it to the cutoff man. Coming up now, Mason Merritt, the catcher, affectionately being called Moose by his teammates. Jasso taking a couple looks towards second. Ball not getting away from Shane Spike. He had a bit of an issue last game with those pass balls. Specifically, he and Fox. Last game here at home, that is, in a 20-3 routing by the Hendrickson Hawks, who are sitting up top, up district with undefeated record. Spike able to stop that one. Count 2-1. These teams are at the bottom. Of district. And Cedar Creek actually getting their first win in district play against Manor on Monday. That one popped up. Second base. And easy catch made by Zeke Flores. That'll retire the side. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Stay tuned here on Vype Live. Back here in Manor on a beautiful sunshiny day. Temperature reaching the low 80s here in central Texas. We're just outside of Austin city limits. Hunter Staff leading off for the Mustangs. That one rocketed to third. But a quick grab, so same result as the top of the first. First pitch, first swing. And Julian Jasso able to throw out Staff. On the mound for Cedar Creek is the leadoff man, Ronaldo Borrego. Up for the Mustangs now, number 7, Dominic Picasso, playing shortstop. He takes this first pitch, and this one goes deep. Left fielder backing up, drops the catch. A couple feet from the wall, Picasso on his horse. Gonna make it into third. Ball gets away from the cutoff man. And he slides into third. Golden opportunity here for the Mustangs. Mustangs have not led here at home all season. Now the pitcher, Eric Fox. Up to bat, runner 90 feet from home. Borrego in there for strike one. 0-1, 1 out. Only the third pitch so far. Got some eager bats here. That one inside. Fox hops out of the way of that one. 1-1. Down low, ball 2. Now Cedar Creek is maybe 5-16, just getting their first win in district play against Manor, but they're no slouch. If you look at their schedule a little bit closer, playing good teams really tight. Taking Hendrickson to 11-10 in the second game of their series earlier this year. Before last game, losing 12 of 13. Actually losing 12 straight before last game, and that was their one win during that 13-game span. Fox is patient, draws the walk. Now Zeke Flores with runners at the corners. Cedar Creek having 8 returning players, Manor having just the one. Hunter Staff, the senior. And that ball is popped up towards center field. Trying to find it in the sun, catches it. Tag is made. Throw is not going to get there. And the Mustangs are on the board. And Borrego gently reminding Fox to get back to first. This ball also popped up in the middle of all three. It's going to drop. between shortstop and center fielder. And Fox is thrown out from shallow center. Coach Meelam throwing his hat. Perhaps Fox thought that one was caught. That will be 3 outs, though. So pop out from Torres brings us to the top of the second. And Fox will go back to the mound. Gonna take a quick break here while Cedar Creek comes up to bat. It's gonna be shortstop Nick Galvan. And we'll take a quick break here and come back and get you to the action. Stay tuned here on Vype Live. Back here in Manor, shortstop Nick Galvan up to bat. Looks at first pitch just on the outside corner, 0-1. Each team with 1 hit so far. Another pitch outside corner, 0-2. It's always interesting for batters to get that feel of where the strike zone is at. Whether the ump likes to call them on the outside, whether his preference is inside. It's always a game of chess. Digs at that one, straight to Picasso at short, who throws him out for the first out. Right fielder Arturo Rodriguez coming up to bat. Number 6 batter, wearing number 6. And Fox deals again outside corner. If he can keep firing there, he'll be in good shape all night, working the outside. This ump has been consistent. That one's going to be fouled back. Doesn't matter what sport you're refereeing. Doesn't matter what sport you're playing. You always want the referees to be consistent. As my dad would say, sometimes they're consistently bad. Well, at least you know what you're putting up with the entire game. And that one, just catching inside, get in the corner. Fox gets the call, strikeout, and that's good for out number 2. So Fox, we've seen with a little bit of nerves the last couple times. We've seen him on the mound. He's also coming for relief for Hunter Staff. That last game against Hendrickson, 23 game. Not much you can do when you're already down 12-0. That went up high, 1-0. Up now in the 7th position, wearing number 7 as well, Laud Reyes. In there for strike 1. That one just hitting outside, little high too. Behind the plate is Shane Spike. See him next inning, batting second behind David Chavez. Chavez started out playing catcher, but the last few games, Spike has been in that position, and Chavez has moved into the DH position. That ball fouled back. Count 2-2 with 2 outs. And, ooh, I thought they were going to give it to him. Good frame job by Spike. Perhaps it's just that right side corner the ump favors. Lottie Reyes, the lefty. That one swung on early. Staff going for it, but ball's out of play. Still, excuse me, now it's 3-2, full count with 2 outs. Mustangs getting a run thanks to the Zeke Flores sacrifice. Reyes, check swing, and just going to say a little too high on that. Mike Ybarro, third baseman. Missing everything there. Reyes looking very eager to take an extra base here, and we saw from warm-up Spike having a little bit of issues with the throw. And now Reyes almost went, slipped and fell. I don't know if it was a hesitation or just a slip. And Reyes not too far away from the bag before hopping back. 0-2 though to the batter. Down to their last strike of the inning perhaps. And Fox catching Reyes back to first. Ybarro still looking at 0-2. That one inside. Got him on the inside corner. 2 strikeouts for the inning. Fox looking in a groove here through 2. Cedar Creek comes up to bat now. Excuse me, Manor will come up to bat now in the bottom of the 2nd. See if they can add on to their 1-0 lead. Stay tuned here from Manor, Texas on Vype Live. After what can only be described as a dog delay. Yep, that's right. 2 dogs were out in right field. Actually, 3 dogs were out in right field. Had to take a quick little break to herd them off the field. Thankfully, there's no omen behind those like you see at sports games, whether it's the football or soccer games, having cats on the field. And David Chavez rips that one to short. Can't outrun the throw, though. That one on a line from Nick Galvan. And the 3 dogs have joined us down here, just right outside the concession stand. Looking to get some free belly rubs. Shane Spike up now. That ball getting past the catcher, Merritt. Always interesting to see a taller catcher. Gotta wonder if that's hard on the knees. That one in for strike 2 to Spike. That pitch just does go foul. Still 2-2. That one in there, caught Spike looking. Looked to hesitate a little on that one. And that's in there for out number 2. Now up to bat Gabe Perez. Takes a look at strike 1. Perez playing left field tonight. That one high. These 2 teams following a similar path, kind of at the bottom of districts. That one in there for strike 2. Cedar Creek, used to this. As of last year, they were 3-18, 1-13 in district play. That one short of the mound. Borrego with an opportunity to close out this second inning. Manor, their bats have been quiet since those first couple at bats. That went outside for ball 3. That one inside. Gonna lead to a walk for Perez. Now, number 9 batter, wearing number 9, Aaron Coe. Right fielder. Only 1 hit throughout this first time through the order. 1 hit, got a couple walks. Spike, the only strikeout. And Coe looks at strike 1. Coe laying down the bunt, and it's a beautiful bunt. Can he outrun the throw? No, he can't. Just missed it by about a half step. Coe the speedster. But Borrego got off the mound very quickly. Leads to 3 outs. And will bring us to the top of the third. Manor still with a 1-0 lead. And very accurate song choice. Hopefully no more dog delays in between innings. Coming back for the top of the third after this break. Mason Thomas, the DH, stepping up to the plate for Cedar Creek's first time through the rotation. Our numbers aren't doing too well either. Almost mirroring Manor's with just the 1 hit, 2 strikeouts by Rodriguez and Reyes, and swing and a miss there for Thomas. Count sitting at 1-1. Middle of the field is wide open. Picasso and Flores look to be a little bit more spaced out. As Fox throws strike 2 and has a chance to strike out third batter in 4 tries. Actually, that would be 3 strikeouts. Forgot Ybarro struck out on that inside corner. Two to Thomas. Swing and a miss. Top of the lineup now, Ronaldo Borrego. Let's see if Fox can keep momentum going. This looks a lot more controlled there. Not so many pitches in the dirt. Not too many out of the reach of his catcher, Spike. Been a lot more intention, and just as I say that, throws one outside for ball 1. Cedar Creek putting up about 4 runs a game. And that one's tipped back by Borrego, 1-1. We're also giving up 8 runs a game. Mustangs giving up about 11. Just a little bit outside there from Fox. Seemed to get that call in the first inning, not so much here in the third. Borrego tipping that one back. Hitting the fence. Fox has been able to get ahead of batters. I think that's what's been working for him so far. Not too many 3-0 counts. You got to dig yourself out of it or rely on your defense to bail you out. And that's the first wild pitch we got from Fox. Luckily, no runners on base. That's definitely what hurt them against Hendrickson, giving up multiple runs by wild pitch. And now we have a full count to Borrego. Swung at the first pitch, and now let a couple go by and takes ball 4 there. Just a bit high and outside from Mr. Fox. Up to bat now, Ethan King. And pass ball. Borrego had a big jump on that and was planning to go on the first pitch anyway. Safely gets to second. Cedar Creek looking to pounce early on this opportunity. Have one runner on. It's only happened one other time, as Jasso got on base. And now runner going again, another pass ball. Borrego thought about it, got about a quarter of the way there. Decides against it. Had some eager fans in the stands. Also, the 3 dogs who caused the delay are now up on the Cedar Creek side. In and amongst the fans. Not sure whose dogs they are, but they are biased. Wonder it's because Cedar Creek has more food from the concession stand. One to King, also dropped, but able to be corralled by Spike. 2-1 with 1 out. And that one just missing outside. This is the first sense of nerves we've seen from Fox in his pitching. His control is just getting away from him. A couple pass balls, allowing Borrego to advance. Now in the dirt, good catch by Spike. And a 5-pitch walk to King, puts runners at the corners. Julian Jasso up now, and got one going to second. We got another runner coming home, and just like that, a walk turns into a triple for Ethan King. There's kind of a lack of focus, not seeing where runners are. So Borrego will score to tie this ball game up. Still just the 1 out. And Fox is back with a man on third. And Jasso with already 1 hit tonight. Hits this one into shallow right. It's going to drop in front of Coe. It's going to lead to another run. Jasso with 2 hits now tonight. Now an RBI to his name. And the shutout stops after 2 1/3. Coach Brett Hoffman got to be pleased with how his offense is handling this. And now Nick Galvan. Excuse me, this is Mason Merritt. Galvan up next. Just a little bit of deep breaths behind the mound for Fox. With a man on first. He's been stuck at 1 out for a while. And Merritt pops this one up to right. Coe coming in. Diving catch can't be made. But he's able to throw out Jarrett at second. Good heads-up play there from Coe. Can't make the snow cone catch, but you can pop up and get the force out at second. And now Nick Galvan up to bat with 2 outs with a runner at first. Runner goes. Spike throwing it. Picasso not able to make the tag. Kind of a looping ball there from Spike. Cedar Creek trying to be as aggressive as possible in a golden opportunity this inning, already with 2 runs. Trying to add more. Wide deal from Fox, kind of a half swing. And still kind of deciding. Hard to tell from second base, but with the umpire shortage we got going on here, that's as good as it's going to get. 1-1 the count. They ruled he did not go around. And Galvan looking at 1-1. Swings at that one and misses. That looked more like the Fox we've seen tonight. And another swing and miss. Galvan went and reached down for that one. That's the 5th strikeout of the night for Fox. We'll come down to the bottom of the 3rd now. Manor with a chance to perhaps tie or retake the lead. Coming back to Manor after this break.
starting lineup for the Manor Mustangs. Now we're bringing in number 16 playing third base. Hunter, time to go hunting. Staff.
Hunter Staff up to bat now. Swung at the first pitch last time. Letting that one go by for strike one. That one inside. This one swung on. Hangs in the air to center. And that brings up Picasso. Borrego hasn't had the best control tonight, and Manor batters have been very patient. And Picasso rips that one to short. That one goes through the legs, but Picasso just going to hold up at first. I was saying Borrego been struggling on the mound tonight. Just with the one strikeout, a couple walks. Picasso just getting a second hit. It is only the second hit he's given up, but now forcing Picasso back to first. Is it Manor's turn to be aggressive on the bases? Picasso stays and Merritt makes sure he does. Fox with 1-0. One out. Runner on first. And Merritt let that one go by and mad at himself for letting the runner get to second. Can Picasso get to third? It's all about anticipation. Almost sometimes have to be lucky for a ball to drop by. Perhaps whiz by the catcher. Picasso stays. And Fox is looking at 2-0. Excuse me, 3-0. Fox holding back on that one and takes strike one. Fox very patient so far tonight, drawing a walk his first time around. This time turns on this one and pops that one up over the fence. Full count to Fox. That one down low. He draws his second walk of the night. Third walk of the night for Borrego. That brings up Zeke Flores. Second baseman has runners at first and second, just the one out. Very smart bats tonight from Manor. Being patient when needed, and Flores missing on that one. Been patient when they needed to be. Still, only one to get a hit is the man at second, Dominic Picasso. That one tipped ball goes through both legs of the catcher and the ump. A little friendly competition between ball retrievers. That should be a job for the dogs. We should get them back on the field, although I don't know if they leave the field. Arturo Rodriguez stepping in as Flores turns on this one. It's going to be popped up, infield fly rule. It's going to be out number 2. Anthony Torres is going to come up now. Oh for 1 tonight. Picasso and Fox on second and first, respectively. And just getting back to second is Picasso. He's been dodging, kind of teasing Borrego. Borrego does fire. This one popped up into the gap. Hangs up in the air, though, for the right fielder. And Lottie.
Coming up to the bat for the Creek. Number 6, man right field. The young man just made that spectacular catch. Mr. Arturo Rodriguez.
Back up to the plate now are the visitors, Cedar Creek. Already up 2-1 here now in the top of the 4th. That one down low for ball 1. Actually, they call strike on that. I like to be a little bit in the dirt from this angle. And this one turned and popped up. Staff calls off the pitcher and makes the first out. That'll bring up Lottie Reyes. Announcer informing everyone that these two, pitcher and batter, play summer league together. Been an interesting matchup as Fox missing high, ball one. And center fielder pops this one up almost to the same exact spot. Maybe a little bit more in. Staff gets the same result. Now the third baseman, Michael Yarborough, up to bat with 2 outs. His team up 1-0. And Fox quickly throws 2-0. Wind is picked up just slightly. It's also kind of shifted infield. We can hear it, you can feel it from the behind the plate here. Strike one. Big swing and a miss there from Yarborough. Sun finally gone down. Temperature probably in the mid to upper 70s. We were just above 80 degrees at game time. Definitely felt a little cooler as the game went on. Sun going away. And strike number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning from Fox. And we go to the bottom of the 4th where the Mustangs need to find those hot bats again. They want to get into this one. Down 2-1 into the bottom of the 4th. Stay tuned here on Vype Live. DH up now, David Chavez. 0 for 1 tonight. That one just a bit outside. 1-0. Chavez takes a rip at that one, and it's that one all the way to first base. Up now, Shane Spike. Gonna have a quick chat with his third base coach. Excuse me, that's the head coach as well. Spike striking out his first time, trying to become the third hitter on his team to record a hit tonight. 3 hits total, 2 of them by Dominic Picasso. It lays down a bunt and is thrown out. And Chavez getting to second. Gabe Perez. Left fielder coming up to bat. Chance to tack on a run here, tie the game. That one's going to be high, ball 1. Just the 1 out here, and Mustang bats have been quiet since that first inning, getting that first run, their first lead of the season here at home. And this one turned on, but it's going to pull foul. One and 1 to Perez. Swung at that one. One and 2 the count now. One just outside. Borrego and Merritt, 2 of the returners from last year's team. Trying to stifle Manor at the plate. And that one inside. A little low. Good patience there. Really by everybody, but Perez taking that one. So the count now full. Tried to squat that one down. Instead strikes out. That's the second strikeout of the night for Borrego. That brings up speedster Aaron Coe. We saw him attempt a bunt, and really good bunt. We've seen him throughout the season lay down the bunt, and he's able to beat out a few. But Borrego was quick off the mound in that second inning. And Coe looks at that one. There's 2 outside for the ump's liking. 1-0. That one, adjustment from Borrego, gets inside. Chavez playing a little chicken with the second baseman and shortstop. Not off the base too far. Inside to Coe, 2-1, 2 outs. Mustangs left 2 runners on last inning, in danger of leaving on another here. Coe tips that one back. That one does go over the fence and straight back. Two to Coe. Good patience. Hesitated on that one, but it was the right decision. That ball outside, full count, 2 outs. Chavez on second. And that one, inside corner, strike 3 called. 2 straight strikeouts leave the Mustangs with another runner on base. And we go to the top of the 5th. Visitors in control and now up to bat. Up 2-1 here in Manor. Coming back for the 5th inning after the break. Stay tuned here on Vype Live.
Speaking of your posse, grab your posse and head on down to the Manor Cafe. Grab yourself something to nibble on, something cool to drink. Forget about the kiddos. We have those sweet sensations that they like. And tell them that Fox sent you from up top. They make you give you a beautiful smile. Tell you have a nice day.
Number 10, Mason Thomas. Up to bat. Thomas, the DH tonight, with 1 strikeout tonight. One of many from Fox. Striking out 3 batters his first time around. Thomas representing the last of the second rotation through the lineup. Already with 2 strikeouts, including Ybarro to end the inning in the 4th. Fox not getting that call. That one looked good from here. 3-0, and this is what we saw a lot in previous games. Fox has been pretty consistent, staying ahead of batters tonight, limiting Cedar Creek to 2 runs, and looks to be the exact same pitch there. Gets the call this time, 3-1. Thomas taking a step over to first. Not so fast, says the man in blue. Good swing and a miss from Thomas, and a nice pitch. Fox battles back to count full. That one inside. Great comeback from Fox. Down 3-0 in the count, coming back to strike out Thomas for the 2nd time tonight. 3rd strikeout of that rotation through the lineup. 6th strikeout tonight. Back up trying to get a hit. 0 for 1 with a walk is Ronaldo Borrego. That one just out of the reach of Spike. Just the 2 hits, both to Jasso. Julian Jasso for the Cedar Creek and Dominic Picasso for the Manor Mustangs. They've both had their way with the opposite pitchers. Both 2-2, 2 for 2 on the night. Jasso getting a triple in that first inning. This one line to second. Good knockdown from Torres and, excuse me, that's Flores, Zeke Flores. Second baseman Ethan King up now 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. Looking at 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Check swing down in the dirt. Does not go. Actually, they're going to say he does go. I thought he was pointing down to the first base umpire. It's been a lot more first pitch strikes on at bats from Fox. That's helped him, I think, gain some confidence. Able to battle back from 3-0. Gets strike 2 on the outside corner. One and 2 to King. This one hit foul. That one just high. King ducking underneath it. 2 and 2. Chance to strike out King. Get strikeout number 7. Another 1-2-3 inning. That one on the inside corner. Curve gets him. King doesn't like it. But either way, that's the final call. Strikeout number 7. And we will head to the bottom of the 5th. Manor with another try to tie or take the lead. Stay tuned for more action here on Vype Live. Up now is number 16, Hunter Staff, third baseman tonight. Also been pitching throughout the season. He takes this one and drills it to short. Can't beat the throw, though. Dominic Picasso lines that one, looking for his third hit. Instead, it's going to be caught out in left field by Dallas Baker. Quick 1-2 from the Mustangs. Now brings up Eric Fox. Junior has 2 walks tonight. Trying to set the tone. That one squatted down, but in there for strike 1. Just does curve. Fox kind of crowding the plate, catching that inside corner. And Borrego gets the call 0-1. This one fouled back with some heat on it. Quickly 0-2 for Fox. Third out for the inning. Brings us to top of the 6th. Cedar Creek coming back up. Julian Jasso with a check swing foul. Only player on Cedar Creek to get a hit tonight. He's got 2 of them. Fox with 7 strikeouts, a couple walks, and 2 hits given up to Jasso. And Staff chasing this one, not going to get there. Not for lack of effort. Quick 0-2 to Jasso. Eight straight retired batters. Jasso turns on this one, gonna pull it foul though. Manor in prime position after losing on Monday 9-2, sitting here down a run in the top of the 6th. Jasso turns on this one, ball dropped, strike 3, and Spike throws it over the first base. So Jasso will reach for the 3rd time tonight. That brings up Mason Merritt, the catcher. Manor hoping that one doesn't come back to bite them. Mr. Grant Bleibtreu got a pinch run for Jasso. And now Merritt will settle in to bat. Fox quickly getting the pinch runner back. Bleibtreu taking a big lead off of first. And now back to first he goes. Runner goes. The throw from Spike. Just gonna one hop to Picasso. Bleibtreu, as the PA announcer, needs some help. We all need some help with some last names from time to time. Unfortunately, I can't crowdsource from inside here. Merritt asking for time, and he's going to get it. Count 1-0. Bleibtreu at second. Possibly trying to take third. That one down the dirt. Spike able to save it. one just missing the GoPro that's hung up on the fence. It's the first strike, 2-1 the count to Merritt. Fox taking a step off the mound, trying to regather his focus. Merritt reaching out the bat for that one. That's going to pull foul, though, make it 2-2. Let's see if Fox can dial it up again here, get another strikeout. 7 on the night. Be a big one here. No outs here in the top of the 6th. Runner on second. And real chess match this at bat from both batter and pitcher. Runner goes, strike 3 the call. And they're just going to settle for the 1 out as runner makes it to third. So pros and cons of that at bat. Merritt will head to the dugout and Fox picks up strikeout number 8. Nick Galvan with a chance to extend the lead. Bleibtreu at third. Manor bats have been shut out for a while. Just 3 hits so far. Trying to keep it as close as possible. Strike 1 now to Galvan. Steal home, Spike drops it, and that's that luck I was talking about. Bleibtreu runs home straight into the dugout as Spike drops that one and makes it 3-1. There's been a lot of self-induced errors in Manor games, especially late in games. Maybe that mental fatigue setting in, and now Fox just trying to corral everyone, make sure everyone's on the same page. 1-1 here to Galvan with Rodriguez and Reyes following. That one swung on, making the count 2-2. Just with the 1 strikeout to Merritt. Down in the dirt, full count. That one just gets him up high at the shoulder. First hit by pitch tonight for either team. Arturo Rodriguez now with a runner on first, 1 out, team up 2 runs. And with Fox hitting a pitcher and, hitting a batter and maybe just getting a little fatigued. 6 straight innings. He's been solid so far, just giving up the 3 runs on 3 hits. This one popped up. It's going to stay in fair territory and foul territory. And first baseman just unable to track it down. It's about 2 feet out of his grasp. Well, it stayed in play though, or stayed at least in the ballpark. Isaiah Coronado, we'll give him credit for his hustle. Oh, 1 to Rodriguez. That one on the corner, strike 2. Rodriguez striking out his first at bat. Unable to reach base his second time around. But he pulls this one, and is it going to stay fair? No, it's not. It's going to go just over the fence. But tell you what, about 10 feet away from being a home run. Just a little bit to the left, and maybe wouldn't have reached that back fence, but that would have been a huge boost for Cedar Creek. Put him up 5-1, but instead 3-1 and 0-2 the count. That one high, ball 1. Five through 9 batters really struggling tonight. Combined 6 of the 7 strikeouts. Hit by pitch and make it another strikeout. And just does get back to the base. Nick Galvan. Make that 7 strikeouts for the batters 5 through 9. A hit by pitch, no hits. It's all been batters 1, 2, and 3. They've got 2 walks, 1 strikeout, and Jasso with the ever important 3 hits. Rather 2 hits, and then the strikeout that was dropped to start this inning, and eventually did lead to another run for Cedar Creek. That one just on the outside corner. Strike 1. 1-1 the count, 2 outs. Galvan with hit by pitch earlier in this inning on first base still. Fox inside, ball 2. Reyes gets the outside call. That was a good frame job by Spike. Again, he's been consistent. The ump behind the plate with a pretty wide outside strike zone. Oh, and clocks him in the head. This Fox. Take a little break, just checking on him, and helmet did its job. So 2 batters hit in the last 3 at-bats, and we might have a little conversation here at the mound. So we'll take a quick break. and come back to Manor after this, and we leave you in the hands of the chicken dance. So just to talk to Fox, and he stays with runners on first and second, missing high there for ball one to Michael Yarborough. Excuse me, Yarborough. Missing that outside corner, also a little bit low, ball two. And getting that outside corner again, strike one. This one popped up, gonna go out of play. Into the crowd, making sure everyone's alert on the Cedar Creek side. 2-2 now, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And Fox able to return the favor as Manor was, I believe it was in the 4th inning, had runners on first and second, looked good, and just does get him to swing. Strike 3 the call. 2 runners left on for Cedar Creek, and Manor, the huge sigh of relief. Going into the bottom of the 6th here. Manor down to their last 6 outs. Chance to pull off the comeback. Stay tuned here on Vype Live.
Started. And second base, number 8, Mr. Zeke Flores.
First pitch swung on from Zeke Flores, and that one unable to be corralled by the third baseman, Michael Yarborough. So a good leadoff hit from Flores. Brings up Anthony Torres, the center fielder. Number 5 hitter, number 5 jersey wearer. Trying to get his team going as Flores heads back to first. seems to happen in little spurts for Manor, little bursts of offense, and trying to have another one here. Ball to second, and able to apply the tag to Flores is Ethan King. David Chavez had a little looper into shallow right last time. Trying to replicate. That one inside just does curve and come back around. Good pitch there from Borrego. And swing and a miss. Gets him on 3 straight pitches. Out number 2. Shane Spike now. Rather Shane Pike. I have S. Pike on my stat sheet, and that's confused me. And a little check swing from Pike. Straight to third. And that's an easy third out. So only 3 more outs for Manor. Deficit's only 2 runs right now, but Cedar Creek trying to extend that even further. Top of the 7th we go, with Manor being down 3-1. Coming back to Texas after this. So Cedar Creek coming back to the plate. And while we have a moment, we'd like to thank our sponsor for tonight and all season, as that one gets the inside corner for strike one. Our sponsor is Academy Sports and Outdoor Stores. You can shop online or in stores anytime, as there's strike two. Shop online or in stores for all the latest styles from top brands like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and Vans. All at prices you'll love. So be sure to stay stocked on sports gear all throughout the year at Academy Sports and Outdoors. This one just a bit high. Also something of note, we have a new pitcher, as Fox, I believe they said he hit the pitch limit after that last inning. Dominic Picasso in now. 2 strikes, a 2-hopper to second, and able to be thrown out. Haven't seen too much from Dominic Picasso on the mound, usually playing that shortstop position. Now they've just moved Fox over to third, and Hunter Staff, who was at third, over to short. And Picasso trying to keep 0 runs in this frame for Cedar Creek. That one down low. To the pitcher, Ronaldo Borrego. That one inside, took a little off that, and hits for strike one. Reach for that one, and it's going to pull foul. One and two to Borrego. Swung on to short. Staff charging it. The scoop, the throw, and gets past his first baseman. Trying to go for 2. And unable to make the play. Boy, Staff had to be on his horse to even get that throw off. Throw a little bit too low past first baseman. So Borrego tallies his first hit of the night. And Ethan King trying to do the same. Again, this has been the most dominant part of the lineup. Top 3 batters with all 4 hits for Cedar Creek. A couple walks, only 1 strikeout. 4 through 9 hitters. Combined 8 strikeouts. That one tipped and fouled. 1-1 for King. Runner on second. Just a 1-out. 2-run lead here in the top of the 7th. And these 2 teams played on Monday. Cedar Creek winning 9-2. A lot closer here. Just getting another run last inning. That one dug out into left field. Runner's going to be sent home. King on his way to second. He's going to stand in with a double. Borrego will score, making it 4-1. And now with the most dangerous batter of the night for both teams. Julian Jasso reaching base last time on a dropped strike 3 and throw over the first baseman's head. Had 2 hits earlier. Swung on first pitch. Ball gets past Pike. And he's going to be held at third is King. Jasso trying to look for more offense, and staff just trying to settle down Picasso on the mound before heading back to short. Two one now to Jasso. Steal home, and that hits him in the head. Second batter hitting the dome. 4 straight at bats for Jasso reaching base. It's the first one he's had to pay a little bit of a price for. Now Mason Merritt in. This is where Manor needs to capitalize. 4 through 9 hitters, hitless. Only time they've gotten on base is when they've been hit twice. And a little conversation at the mound, so we'll take a quick break and come back to Manor when action resumes. Back here with runners at first and third. Runner at first goes. And he'll reach easily. That is Jasso. Actually, that's a pinch runner, so that is not Jasso, as a foul tip there. For Merritt, makes it 1-1. Just the one out here, and Cedar Creek looking to put the nails in the coffin. And Picasso struggling with his control. Now 2-1. Seeing a lot of them in the dirt. And Merritt turned on that one. Staff with an excellent throw gets the runner. Well, a great backup there from Staff. And Picasso will let Merritt go to second. So we have runners at second and third after that play, keeping the score as is. Nick Galvan up to bat now. Shortstop. That one turned on first. Pitch of the at-bat. It's going to bring 2 runners home. And the floodgates have opened here. Now 3 runs in this 7th inning. This one hit first time foul. It's been 5 straight batters reaching base. This one popped up high to third. Staff on his horse. Fox unable to reach it. Well, that was just in no man's land, and runners will head to second and third again. 6th straight batter reaching base, and now Lottie Reyes up to bat. That one right back to Picasso, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Final 3 outs for Manor. Down 6-1 here at home. Gabriel Perez up to bat, looking for his first hit, a walk, and a strikeout. Batters 8, 9, and 1 up here. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. Swung on, chopper, and a two-hopper held up in the air, but the throw is in time. Boy, Perez on his horse, but throw was a line drive for the first out. Aaron Coe up to bat. Coe 0 for 2 tonight. Batter is 7, 8, 9 with 3 combined strikeouts, 1 walk, and 4 other at-bats where they didn't reach base. So the bottom of the lineups for both teams not doing their best. And Coe didn't pull his bat back, so that will mean strike 1. And Coe's got the speed to run out a good bunt attempt, perhaps down that first base line. Make Borrego charge. And doesn't pull back again, 0-2. I'd like to see if he maybe goes full force here. If it was Coe that last at bat, and swing, he goes around. Out number 2. If it was that last at bat with Perez where that ball held up in the air for a long time, nothing the shortstop could do about it, Coe could definitely have run that out. Hunter Staff up now, 0 for 3 tonight. And if he can get on, he can get the hot bat down Picasso. This one's going to be popped up for 0-1, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Picasso 2 for 3 tonight. Flores, Torres, and Chavez in that 4-5-6 spot. Also tallying hits. That one in there for strike 2. And that one getting Staff in the back. Let's see what Picasso can do here now with the runner on. Get the offense going. Torres and Flores having back-to-back hits last inning, but to no avail. Back to first is Staff. Down to the last strike again for Picasso. Runner goes, and that's going to be foul tipped to the top of the fence. Staff on his way to second. Throw just to the left of second. Merritt had the distance, just not the accuracy. Still 2-2 to Picasso. That one dug out. And a fair ball. Staff's going to run from third, and Picasso's on his way to second. One run's going to score. And the Mustangs with a little bit of life in them. Strike one to Eric Fox now. And another batter hit here in the seventh. Zeke Flores up to bat now, 1 for 3 tonight. Getting hit his last time. Also getting a hit last time. Anthony Torres after him. So let's see if they can keep this momentum going. First pitch swing, fouled off short. Oh, 0-1 the count now. Just on the outside corner, caught Flores off guard there. 0-2 now. This one popped up, and shortstop's going to get there with a tremendous catch. Nick Galvan able to end the game on that. Actually, must have dropped it, my mistake. Did not complete the catch. NFL rules apply also in baseball. You got to complete the catch. And now Anthony Torres up. And a little conference at the mound here for Cedar Creek. So we'll take a break and come back. Tying run at the plate now in Anthony Torres. Anthony Torres represents the tying run. And he looks at strike one. Hasn't been an issue, though, this inning. It's been 0-2. It's been 1-2 to numerous batters, and they've been able to battle back. Quickly down 0-2 here. And that one does get away from Merritt with a tremendous flip and gets Dominic at the plate. Nice little tag applied there from Borrego as well. So the Mustang is going to go down swinging. Our next game is going to be next Tuesday here against Pflugerville High School. They dropped to 2-18 on the season, 0-10 in district play. Cedar Creek's going to improve to 6-16, 2-8 in district play. Both wins in the district coming this week. I'd like to thank you for spending your Thursday evening with us. We hope you have a nice long weekend. Enjoy the holidays. Wherever you are, this has been a production of Manor Baseball here on Vype Live. Thank you and good night.